Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets.
Yahoo!
Well, damn, man threw an interception before the person singing the national anthem could even get off the field. Jacksonville takes the football away from Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis.
Yahoo!
Turned the ball over, just threw an interception again. Is so
ass.
Is so
trash.
Over to America's Peninsula we go. Here comes Tampa Bay. Mayfield got time in the pocket, looking right, got the explosive rookie Mbuka to the end zone. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead. It's been a week and a half since Halloween was concluded. Why are the Houston Texans still holding on to their butterfingers? Fumble on the play. Jacksonville takes it away for the second time in the first 5 minutes of this game. Over to Lumen Field we go. Play action fake for the $100 million man. Sam Darnold's gonna air it out, turn on the JSN network. He's still cooking defenses. Touchdown, Seattle. 43-yard score from Jackson Smith in Jigba. He's absolutely cooking this season. Zeit for right. Very first game over in Germany. 4th and 2 for the Indianapolis Colts. Incomplete. Los Angeles in striking distance over in Levi Stadium. Handoff to Kyron Williams. He's going to break the plane. Touchdown Rams. Over to the pimp named Slickback sponsored game in the Battle of the Purple. The Baltimore Ravens would give up a touchdown as Ron Jones would find the end zone and give the Vikings a 7-0 lead. Hey, what's Ron doing? Hey, put your hips away. Don't you thrust your hips. Oh, thank the Lord. Gamer Kyler Murray's been benched. Jacoby Brissett is going to start this game. Unfortunately, he's got butterfingers blasted by the Seahawks defense. Scoop and score. 2-possession lead in Lumen Field. 4th and 2 for one half of the exciting Whites over in the Windy City. But Jackson Dart trying to dial up voicemail. He ain't pay his phone bill. Denied. Chicago forces a turnover on downs. 3rd and long for Atlanta. Watch your 6. Panics blasted from behind. Fumble on the play. Scooped up by the Colts. They're going to take it away and start their next drive inside the 25. Where's all Glückrich? The Indianapolis Crips into swoop zone. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to burrow his way through the defense and break the plane, exposing his left testicle on that Falcons defense. Indy takes a 6-point lead because they missed the extra point. The government shut down on October 1st. The Commanders' last win was on October 5th. Evidently, nobody wants to play in Washington. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs for the 39th time in his career since entering the league, tying Christian McCaffrey and Gronk score touchdown with the most TDs before turning 24 since 2000.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Jacksonville taking advantage of yet another turnover as Parker Washington would submit his application to the 10 toes down challenge with a spectacular catch in the back of the end zone. Look how he got the second foot down. Somebody check on Rex Ryan right now. You know he's got a foot fetish. Don't show him this highlight.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Carolina in striking distance. Handoff to Rico. Dowdle breaks the plane. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 7-0 lead. Hey, what are you doing? Get your hand off the top of your head. Don't you pump your hip. You got flagged last week. Relax your pelvis. Oh, thank the Lord. Jesus Christ, Hingelman Kringleberry got the entire NFL going crazy. Think fast, Dylan might be feeling very Gabriel because he's got a wide open David Njoku Jobu who'd break the plane, and Cleveland takes a 7-0 lead in MetLife Stadium. But literally on the ensuing kick, Kine and Nwangwu would field it inside the 5. He'd find a seam. Not a single Brown player would make an attempt on a tackle. The kicker doesn't stand a chance. You got no speed. Eat the turf, pussy. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. They tied the game at 7 apiece. Atlanta would respond back the other way. Tyler Algier would take it to the end zone. Touchdown, and they take the lead. Think fast. Last time we saw the Browns, they gave up a kick return touchdown. Turns out their punt unit would do the exact same thing. Isaiah Williams fields it at the 26-yard line. Look at the punter. You don't know how to play football. Get your ass to the sideline, pussy. Isaiah Williams all the way. Second special teams touchdown for the Jets. It's snowing in the Windy City, but it's frostbite for the Giants defense because Kyle Monunga is going to break the plane, take it to the end zone. Chicago takes the lead at home. Los Angeles in striking distance once again, but you know Stafford wants to throw a touchdown. He's going to find Puka Nacua, splits 2 defenders, takes it the distance. Touchdown Rams, 14-0 lead. Back over to Berlin. Here comes Danny Dimes. Indiana Jones going to air it out, going down the field. Got a man in the end zone. Alec Pierce with a spectacular catch in tight coverage. Touchdown. The Colts are back in front over Atlanta. Hey, one quick look at one half of the exciting White. What's the Giants offense doing? is still in at quarterback, and he'd find a man in the end zone. That's Malik Washington. Touchdown. Miami takes the lead. Most promising drive of the game thus far for the 49ers. Juwan Jennings dyed his hair but liked to rub his balls all over the ground. Evidently, he couldn't hold on to him. He fumbles on the play. It's scooped up by the Rams. Wait a minute. You could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you have to do is become a member on my Patreon. So either click the link in my description or head over to patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis. Not only you'd be helping out the channel, you'd also get all of my content early and ad-free before the internet even sees it. Any little thing helps, I appreciate you. If not, hit the subscribe button or follow button. Anything you can do to help out the channel. I'll see you on the inside. Think fast. What's the Lions' favorite Egyptian god card? Winged Dragon of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Lions. Look at this catch from Darius Slayton. Give me that. You usually don't see one-hand catches if somebody's wearing an arm sleeve. Yet here he is pulling balls down like a heavy chastity device in a kink dungeon. First down Giants. Somebody tell the Cardinals to pick their pants up because Seattle's about to take advantage as they find the end zone for the third time in the first quarter. The Necrophilia Challenge is underway. Last play of the first quarter for the Lolly Lule Low. Drake! May is gonna air it out. He's got the rookie Kyle Williams, and look at the speed. Buddy running to the end zone faster than Antonio Brown's running to prison. All the way, 72 yards, touchdown, tie game.
CTE acting up.
My butthole can't take that abuse!
Enough! Enough! Enough from the clown.
The Commanders on 3rd and 9 look like a confused football team.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Branch takes down Mariota for the sack. Into the second quarter we go. Huck is gonna unleash a bomb, and unlike Dick Cheney, this one actually had a reason.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Touchdown Miami.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Come here.
3rd and long for Arizona. Jacoby Brissett under duress. Knight knocks the football loose. He's stripped again. Picked up by Dexter Lawrence again. These dudes running a two-man of a lifetime. Second strip from Knight. Second scoop and score for DeMarcus Lawrence. Absolutely impossible. It's deja vu. But unfortunately for the Cardinals, it's different type of strokes because the Necrophilia Challenge continues. Because they may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. 2nd and goal for Los Angeles. You would have thought this was a home game for the Rams because the Niners didn't even bother to show up. Back in the end zone, Davis Allen touchdown, 400th touchdown pass from Matthew Stafford, 21-0 lead. How ironic. In the Windy City, one half of the exciting Whites is getting ready to play in the snow. Jackson Dart finally dials up voicemail, is able to call his own number. Looks like he might have paid his phone bill to tie the game at 7.
Light out.
Would you like to speak to the king? Not today! As Derrick Henry would finally eclipse his high school rushing record, 12,124 yards. And that's just a personal record. Outside of that, he actually passed Franco Harris and Thurman Thomas today into 15th all-time rushing yards in NFL history. Houston, you have a problem. You're absolutely ass. Booming punt. Parker Washington gonna field it at the 28-yard line. Look how he lines up the coverage unit. What? Give me your ankles, pussy. Made that man fall to his knees. You already know the punter don't got no speed. Touch the earth, pussy. To the end zone. Second touchdown today for Parker Washington. Falls in for a 17-point Jacksonville lead. Over in MetLife Stadium, Will McDonald had a farm, and Dylan Gabriel was his bitch. Over in MetLife Stadium, hopefully the special teams can play offense and defense because the Jets still suck on those two sides of the football. This man Justin Fields threw it straight to the Browns. And on the very next play, Dylan Gabriel would make them pay. He'd rifle it to the end zone, and the pride of Haiti, Jerry Jeudy, for the touchdown. Tie game. Has been turned on again, and Sonic is gonna bounce to the outside. He appears to get tackled at the 5, but runs through a man because the Commanders have been on strike since the government shut down. Touchdown again, as Jahmyr Gibbs would now sit all alone with 40 touchdowns, the most by any NFL player before turning 24. What the hell's going on in Washington?
Welcome. Punch!
Wait a minute. Daron Payne just threw a punch at Amon-Ra St. Brown. Look at the top of the screen. I know you losing by 3 scores, but the referee's right there, dumbass. You're a vet. the fuck you punching people for? Payne would be ejected from the game. Your night is finished. And to make matters worse, you ain't even make no damage. You punched this man in the helmet. The fuck he gonna feel? If anything, you hurt your hand. Get your ass to the locker room, stupid.
Stupid bitch.
Over in Wakanda, the Black Panther's nowhere to be found because Tyler Shuck's gonna air it out, and he's got Chris Olave, who escaped the ICU, 72 yards, touchdown, the Saints in front, fresh out the kitchen in Miami. Looks like James is ready to cook, but for whatever reason, he's making butterfingers, fumble on the play, everybody scrambling for the football, it's taken away by the Dolphins. The Bills continue to go unpaid in Miami. Fourth down, trailing by 3 scores, you gotta go for it. Run CMC, doesn't have Blue Eyes White privilege today, taken down for the stop.
I stopped short.
I've never eaten a Cardinal in my life, but evidently the Seattle Seahawks are taking a bite every single play as Charbonnet finds the end zone, 35-0 lead. The necrophilia continues. Arizona's getting fucked. Minnesota leading by 7. JJ takes the snap on 3rd and 6, steps up in the pocket. He's going to look for JJ, but completely overthrows Justin Jefferson. Pass intercepted by Malachi. And just look at Justin Jefferson's demeanor after the interception. Mans is upset. I think he might want Carson Wentz back. Maybe he wants Kirk Cousins back. One way or another, that man is frustrated. 4th and goal for the Cardinals, desperately needing to get points.
My leg!
Denied at the doorstep. Goal line stand for Seattle.
My leg!
Hey, look, guys, the Commanders finally did something good. Hot, butterfingers. Darnold can't handle the snap. The Cardinals get the football right back. Back-to-back weeks, Drake London continuing to cook as he'd find the end zone in Germany to put the Falcons in front by 1 point. Big Mac Jones would lead his 49ers down the field to the end zone. Got Jawan Jennings. They're finally on the board. The Cardinals would finally get it out of their butt cheeks as Dortch would take it to the end zone and get them their first touchdown on the day. Too bad you still trailing by 56. Hey, look, the Giants have a 4th down touchdown.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Get that shit out your hands. Rumor has it Buffalo's heading back home from the bank. I wonder if they have enough money to pay their bills. Miami shuts them out at the half. They gotta wait till that FEMA check come in. 3rd and long for the Browns. Evidently, they didn't remember the jingle. Will McDonald had a farm. And Dylan Gabriel is still his bitch. 2nd sack on the day. Houston finally finds positivity in the first half as Marks would take it to the end zone untouched to make this a 2-possession game. Here are my winnings. I've gotten over $4 grand over on Underdog, and those who've been tuning into the live stream, you've been seeing me win big in real time, but that's just me. No guarantees. And keep in mind, Underdog's offer for new customers still remains the same. For all new customers using my exclusive promo code Adonis, play $5 and get $100 in bonus funds. Make sure you guys click the link down in my description or scan the QR code on the screen. Download the Underdog app. Use my promo code Adonis, ADONIS. And remember, new customers play $5 and get $100 in bonus funds. 3rd and long for the New York Jets. Offensive line doing
nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Myles Garrett like a rocket coming around the edge, taking down Fields. 20 seconds left to go in the half over in Germany. What you gonna do, Danny Dimes? How about give out Apple turnovers? The Falcons take the football away. They took the dimes straight out the vending machine. How many times do they have to teach you this lesson, young man? Will McDonald had a farm, and Dylan Gabriel is his bitch again. 3 sacks for Will McDonald, but unfortunately, it didn't work out in their favor because the Browns were able to rush to the line, get the field goal unit intact, and they booted through the uprights to tie the game at halftime.
Success. Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Not on my watch.
Yoink.
Jacksonville thought the football game was only 20 minutes. Houston's been dominating the last 4 possessions. Why kick the field goal? 4th and goal from the 1-yard line for the Lolly Lule Low. Drake May finds Stephon Diglet. Use TM 28 Diggs. 3rd straight game with a touchdown. The Patriots in front. Wait a minute. It looks like Diglet's about to involve. 3 straight touchdowns will do that to you. He's turning into a Doug Trio. What the hell is that? Doug Trio doesn't have hair. There's only one person to blame for this.
Fucking hard! You fucking dumbass! Fucking asshole!
Back down to America's Peninsula, handoff to Trevion Henderson. Man's lowered the shoulder, but there was no Buccaneer to catch the truck stick. He's gonna go 55 yards the distance. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a 2-possession lead. Holy fucking shit! J.J. McCarthy keeps trying to throw bombs to Justin Jefferson. Unfortunately, he can't figure out his teammate is wearing the purple jersey, not the purple pants. Pass intercepted by Marlon Humphrey. Justin Jefferson is completely fed up. Man's made no effort to make any tackles on either of the interceptions. The Giants on the move, one half of the exciting White for the second time today, dialing up voicemail, calling his own number to the end zone. Second rushing touchdown for Jackson Dart because...
That's how a white man runs a football, you bitch.
And with these 2 touchdowns, Jackson Dart passes Saquon Barkley for second all-time with rookie touchdowns for the Giants.
White power! White power!
What do you know? The president's going on tour. I mean, given the government shut down, he must not have anything to do. Neither do the Commanders' defense, because they continue to give up touchdowns. Jamison Williams to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. The necrophilia continues. The Commanders are absolute ass. Trump was playing football in 1959? God damn, the Super Bowl wasn't even invented yet. And to think between now and then, the Lions still haven't won a championship. Into the second half, we go across the league. Minnesota is coughing up the football. Fumble on the play, taken away by Baltimore. After Aaron Jones' touchdown in the first quarter, Minnesota completely forgot how to play football. Who knew Indiana Jones was a big fan of strippers? Butterfingers. Falcons take it away. Seattle in complete control, but they're beginning to fall apart. Sam Darnold throwing the football straight to the Cardinal defense. Arizona would need to have an all-time second half to pull off a comeback. Don't blink in Levi Stadium. Hand off to the NFL's version of 50 Cent. Get your bitch ass off me. Brian Robinson goes to the end zone. 14 unanswered points from the Niners. Couple plays after the interception. 4th and 6 for the Cardinals. Trey McBride breaking tackles to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Baltimore would take advantage of the turnover. Handoff to Hill for the touchdown. Hill makes it a 2-possession lead. 4th down for the Commanders.
Oh shit, here come Debo.
Samuel wide open touchdown. Next Seahawk possession, 2nd and long for Sam Darnold. Welcome to the King of Diamonds, dummy. I hope you enjoy the strippers. He fumbles on the play. The Cardinals take the football away on back-to-back drives. It took nearly 40 minutes of football, but finally Buffalo's gonna pay their bills. Pass intercepted in the end zone. Buffalo denied again. Jackson Dart's been cooking on the ground all day. Why not run it again as he'd pick up the first down, but got butterfingers. Fumble on the play. The Bears take it away, and Jackson Dart's knocked out of the game with a concussion.
Here we go.
Let's rock.
Hey, Giants fans, nothing to worry about. Russell Wilson is going to lead you to victory. Back to Wakanda. Time for a jet sweep. Butterfingers. Man doesn't even know how to take a handoff. The Saints take the football away.
Are you stupid or are you stupid?
Tampa Bay in striking distance, 3rd and goal from the 10. Mayfield steps up in the pocket, rolling towards his right. Bale's able to go and find Tez Johnson. Touchdown! Tampa makes it a 1-score game.
Do a flip.
Success.
Los Angeles in striking distance after giving up 14 unanswered points. It's time to respond. Devontae Adams in the end zone activating his dreadlock powers. It's a 14-point lead again, and Stafford's thrown 21 straight touchdown passes without throwing an INT. Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. The Cardinals almost had back-to-back touchdowns, but on 4th down, Marvin Harrison almost walked away with a touchdown, but a spectacular PBU from the Seattle defense. It's a turnover on downs inside the 10 again. Jacksonville once again in striking distance, handoff to Travis Etienne. He's gonna break the plane and make this a 3-possession game again. 4th and 2 in Germany's trailing by 4. Why kick the field goal when you can fail to move the chains on 4th down? Turnover on downs. The Falcons gonna get it back. A condom helmet did it. Back over to MetLife Stadium. Nobody protected Justin Fields. This man just got eliminated in the backfield. Luckily, he got rid of the football in time. Breece Hall's going to take it the distance. Touchdown! The Jets take the lead. Unfortunately, Justin Fields was sent to the IC. Oh, no, he's actually okay. Yay! Evidently, everybody around the league is saying fuck taking the field goal. 4th down for New Orleans. Unfortunately, Tyler Shucks got nowhere to go. Offensive line is unemployed. Down he goes. Turnover on downs. The Lions already in command of territory. Toss over to Jahmyr Gibbs. And Sonic is loose. He's collected all of the Chaos Emeralds in this game, and for the 3rd time, he scores a touchdown. Earlier, Jahmyr Gibbs passed Gronk and Christian McCaffrey for the most touchdowns before turning 24 since 2000. He's 5th all time and still has 8 more games left to play. He could pass Barry Sanders. Buffalo playing their worst game of the season. Reigning MVP Josh Allen would finally make a play. Back shoulder fade caught by Keon Coleman. Buffalo's finally on the board. San Francisco would answer right back. Big Mac Jones coming straight out of McDonald's, able to escape the Rams defense. He's got his man wide open to the end zone. Touchdown Niners. Long neck, ice cold Mills never broke my heart. Davis Mills over the middle, got a man. Touchdown Texans. He's like a human giraffe. Battle of the purple. Here comes Lamar Jackson rolling right back of the end zone. Mark Andrews participating in the 10 toes down challenge. 2-possession lead for Baltimore. Carolina absolutely struggling. 3rd and 12. Tyler Shuck gonna take advantage, extending the play, looking towards the TikTok husband. Jawan Johnson open into the end zone. Touchdown. The Saints lead by 10. 4th and 1 for the Browns. Evidently, Dylan Gabriel still hasn't listened to the jingle. Will McDonald had a farm and made Dylan Gabriel his bitch. 4th sack from McDonald today. 1st and goal for the Rams. Kyron Williams wants to score again. Breaks through the Niners defense for his 2nd touchdown today. 2-possession game. Arizona still refusing to quit. Jacoby Brissett drives the Cardinals down the field. He's able to find Marvin Harrison Jr. on the back shoulder. Touchdown Cardinals. He's takes the snap and says, fuck it, Jalen Waddle down there somewhere. Unfortunately, he's got a man, and he plays for the other team. 2nd interception thrown by Tua, turned the ball over. The Buffalo Bills take the football away. 4th and 4 for the Niners. Big Mac Jones takes out his McDonald's. Too bad the Niners take it away. Give me your food, pussy, and your lunch money. Intercepted by Forbes. Don't blink in Houston, cause long neck, ice cold Mills never broke my heart. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dr. David Dalton Schultz. We've got a 1-score game. The human giraffe's neck is getting longer. Jacksonville is in trouble. 3rd and 1 for Buffalo. You already know Josh Allen's going to keep the football, but not for long because he's got Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. The Dolphins take it away again. Buffalo's falling apart. The Commanders drive down the field once again. Play action fake. M&M's Marcus Mariota's got Sanat in the end zone. Touchdown. Well, who gives a damn? The broadcast team not even reacting to it. They'd rather talk to the president. Miami would waste little time taking advantage because Devon get the touchdowns. Haitian is loose. Over 225 yards today. Touchdown. 3-possession lead for Miami. Back overseas to Germany we go. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor Swift, looking like a clitoris before the South Park movie because the Atlanta Falcons could not find him. He's going to find the sideline. Avoids one Falcon. Terrell couldn't take him down. Convoy of bodies out in front. He's going to go the distance. 83 yards. Longest run of the NFL season. 2nd touchdown for Jonathan Taylor Swift as he'd expose his right testicle all over the Falcon defense. No 2 for your mistakes. The conversion's a failure. The Bills' struggles continue. Josh Allen out here looking like a Hitmon top. He's spinning, but he's fighting against ghost Pokemon, making absolutely no damage whatsoever. Yet another defensive stop for the Dolphins.
I'm tired, boss.
Drake May in striking distance with the Lolly Lule low, looking to put this game into a 2-possession situation. Rolling right, got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted in the end zone. Tampa got a chance to come back and win. It's time to revisit the MVP conversation because Matthew Stafford has earned serious consideration. Looking left, he's got Parkinson. Touchdown Lions, his 4th TD on the game. 3rd straight game with at least 4 touchdown passes, and this one was a no-look. The 6th player to ever do that in NFL history. 4 minutes left to play. QB zesty over the middle, got Roma Dunze. Touchdown Bears. 3-point game. No worries, Giants fans. All you need is 3 first downs and this game is over. You can trust in Russell Wilson, right?
Here we go.
Let's rock.
No quitting the reigning, defending, undisputed MVP. Josh Allen trying to pull a comeback out of his ass. Rolling towards his right, rifles it over the middle. He's able to find his man for a touchdown. The Bills are still alive. All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today. 4th and goal, last chance for Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy to the end zone. Got Jalen Naylor participating in the 10 toes down challenge. It's a 1-score game for the Vikings. They're back in it. Remember a few seconds ago when I said the Bills were alive? Stick a fork in them. Devon! Get the touchdowns. Achan takes the dead Namekian to the funeral home and puts the nail in the coffin. For the first time in 3 years, the Miami Dolphins take down the Buffalo Bills.
Here we go.
Let's ride.
3rd and long for Russell Wilson, taken down for a sack. Chicago's gonna get the football back. Russell Wilson hasn't even produced the first down.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Here we go.
Hello, you have a collect call from.
And his name is John C.
The Buccaneers again in need of late game heroics, but Baker Mayfield's not gonna get it today. The Patriots have him absolutely surrounded. Homie thought he could throw a layup to Rachaad White. The fuck is he going with the football? Turnover on down. The Bears already inside the 20. QB Zesty looking for the glory once again. Tucks the football to the end zone. Touchdown. The Bears take the lead with under 2 minutes left to play.
When I seen him
Run that ball. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Hand off to Tyler Algier. He's gonna lower the shoulder, take it to the end zone. Touchdown. The Falcons take the lead in Germany. And on the 2-point conversion, Penix would give the Colts 2 for their mistakes. Sauce Gardner got absolutely cooked. It's a 3-point lead. 1 first down ends this game for the Lolly Lulelo. Toss over to Trevion Henderson. He's gonna get the first down, but he wants all the glory. He's going down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. You should have slid and ended the game. 90 seconds left to go. The Falcons in position to win. 2nd and 10. Danny Dimes nowhere to go with the football. Taken down for the sack. Game on the line. 4th and 2. Indiana Jones able to connect with Warren. The Falcons unable to get the stop. Indy's in field goal range. Hut.
Bruce.
Ain't no way. The Browns actually had gotten the stop to put themselves in a position to get the football back. And these dumbasses jumped off sides when the Jets were not going to run a play. 5-yard penalty. It's 4th and 4. This game is over. Automatic first down. The Jets win. Giants fans, this is your last opportunity to win this game, but keep in mind, Russell Wilson is top 5 amongst active quarterbacks with 4th quarter comebacks. 4th and 10, game on the line. Russell's hit as he throws. The pass sails incomplete. And for the 2nd consecutive week, the Bears pull off an emphatic comeback in the 4th quarter. Giants lose.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Here we go.
Under 40 seconds left to play for Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield. Rifles it to the back of the end zone. Touchdown! The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game. Spectacular 4th quarter comebacks around the league. Long neck, ice cold Mills diving for the end zone. Touchdown Texans. They take the lead. That human fucking giraffe scores 20 unanswered points for the Texans in the 4th quarter. The Jags blew it. Tampa Bay hoping for their comeback as well. Beautiful onside kick, but Stephon Diggs holds on to the football, gets absolutely blasted, but you gotta take the L out of Lover and tell Tampa Bay this game is over, brother. The Lolly Lulelo win. The Patriots advance to 8-2. That succubus's baby's father seals the victory. 44-yard field goal to force overtime in Germany through the upright. Moneybags is money. Tie game. Down by 22, running out of time. Big Mac Jones looking left. He's got George McGriddle-Kittle wide open. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown. 49ers. But did this help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not.
27
seconds left to play for
Mr. Sunshine.
Trevor Lawrence taken down for the 4th time today by Hunter. 7 seconds left. Game on the line, out of timeouts. The Jacksonville Jaguars trying to get into field goal range. Lawrence drops the football right into the hands of a big boy. Can I get a McFix-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Jacksonville Jaguars blew a 3-possession lead in this bitch. Touchdown Texans. 26 unanswered points in the fourth quarter as they take their receipt to the sperm bank, get their comeback after a spectacular performance from long neck ice cold Mills. Just broke the Jags' heart. Into the extra period like extended menstruation we go. It's overtime. Michael Penix got nowhere to go with the football. He's going down for a sack. The Falcons fail on their opening drive. The Colts have an opportunity to win on their ensuing drive. 2nd and 9. Danny Dimes down the field. Spectacular catch by Tyler Warren, bringing them inside of Falcons territory. Very next play, handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Up the gut, 7-yard gain. They're in chip shot field goal range, but why kick a field goal when you could stick a knife right into the hearts of the Falcons? Up the middle, Jonathan Taylor moving the chains, and then 2 plays later, he'd unzip his pants, reveal his left testicle, right testicle, entire nutsack, and rub it all over Atlanta as they pull off a come-from-behind victory in Germany. And for the 3rd time today, Taylor finds the end zone, continues to cement himself as the front runner in the MVP race, and the Indianapolis Colts defeat the Atlanta Falcons in Germany, and they tell them to join the Commanders, Cardinals, 49ers, Giants, Bills, Vikings, Browns, Buccaneers, Panthers, and Jaguars in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the train.
You lose.
Failure.
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Jova, you lose.
YouTube family, do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that like button as well, because it really helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can come and see the content. Furthermore, make sure you follow me across all platforms on social media: Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. We've had unreal motion in 2025, and I'd love to keep that momentum going into 2026. And of course, the content that I upload over there, some of it I can't post over on YouTube because they're gonna end up giving me strikes for community guideline strikes. So if there's some kinds of content that you'd like to see that can't get uploaded over here, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitch as well. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.